Welcome and good day to you. I am Edwin Jarvis, personal butler to Mr. Anthony Stark. This area is where Mr. Stark carries out the research and development of his Iron Man suit. As you can imagine, the body armor has become so complex that a staff of technicians is required. You may walk around and inspect the facilities. I believe you'll already find several of your compatriots here.
The name's Jack Hammer, but you can call me Weasel. Everyone does. Yeah, and don't worry, I came in through the back. No one saw me. Wyatt Wingfoot gave me a damaged laptop. Said you heroes wanted to know what data was on it. Yeah, that laptop holds security information for a building called the Imperium. I can find out, but you'll have to get me the password into S.H.I.E.L.D.'s priority files. Oh, there's 3 possibilities. Jacob Fury, Baron Strucker, or Gabriel Jones. Talk to Vision. He'll be able to help.
I do hate to impose, but if you see a cufflink somewhere in Stark Tower, could you return it to me? It was lost by Mr. Stark, and it has extreme sentimental value to him. It is a dream of Mr. Stark's that was 4 years in the making. The top 3 floors are his living quarters. The rest of the building houses his business interests. No, not any longer. Mr. Stark recently had a change of heart concerning that particular field of industry. It was my pleasure.
I must admit, I find news of a S.H.I.E.L.D. outpost near Atlantis very intriguing. Now I know the extent S.H.I.E.L.D. is willing to go to gather information on countries with closed borders. Indeed it does. And now I wonder if perhaps S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't have an outpost hidden there. We have the largest deposit of vibranium in the world. To open our borders would be an invitation to those who would conquer us. Over the centuries, fools have tried. But the Black Panther is always there to stop them. You are quite welcome.
The Black Widow is up to something, I just know it. Did you see how nervous she was on the helicarrier? Sure looks like it. She must have been trying to get that laptop to the enemy during the helicarrier battle. Yes. That laptop shows all security systems for the building. And from the looks of those systems, the Imperium must hold something valuable. Not yet. She's his second in command. We're going to need some pretty strong evidence to shake Fury's faith in her. Yes, Colonel Fury's trust doesn't come easily, and once given, it's nearly impossible to break. You're welcome.
Stark Tower's a beauty, isn't she? I consider her one of my greatest achievements. No problem. Our little task force needed a base, so it seemed like the thing to do. I wasn't worried about the cost. That is, until S.H.I.E.L.D. and I had our little disagreement. More like they had trouble with me. I wanted out of the weapons business. I can't tell you how many breach of contract suits they filed. That was just the beginning. Suddenly I had trouble getting building permits, filing patents. Don't get me started on how my taxes changed. I'm not sure exactly. One morning I realized I needed to do more than just amass wealth. I wanted to help people, and weapons aren't that helpful. You really don't need that many billions to get by. No, my life's taking a new course. I want to be remembered for helping lives, not destroying them. Anytime, my friend. Anytime at all.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you. The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the optronics lab.
How's things, Spider-Man?
Colonel Fury...
Not so
Red
good.
Rose is on
I think
line
my
6.
costume shrunk in the dryer.
Not much. The serum's only worked on Captain America. There's something very peculiar about his physique. That, plus the doctor who originally developed it, is dead. He'd wind up with a bunch of muscle-bound beasts, just like you saw in the Omega. They're psychotic, violent, and unable to take orders. Not exactly what you'd want from an army.
Miss Bambi and Miss Heather are still
Ah,
waiting for you
there's
in the
no
main
problem at
lobby,
all.
Mr. Stark.
Welcome, my friend. Do you require information?
Johnny Storm would like you to know...
I know it's a name Colonel Fury would just as soon forget.
Happy birthday,
Jacob
Mr.
Fury
Grant.
was so jealous of his older brother's success that he turned to a life of crime. Yes, and to make matters worse, the Colonel was forced to kill Jacob. So you can see why Colonel Fury does not care to dwell on that name. I would suggest you talk to the Black Widow about that name.
Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
I am glad to be of assistance.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in the optronics lab. Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
We just received a message from Namorita, the cousin of Namor. Apparently, there is a riot going on in Atlantis. Unknown, but for some reason, the Atlanteans have forcibly removed Namor from his throne. Yes, which means something is seriously wrong. See Wyatt when you are ready to go to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s outpost in Atlantis. I would not say that name too loud. He is a leader of Hydra, and a longtime nemesis of Colonel Fury. You should ask Colonel Fury about Mr. Jones. You are quite welcome.
Johnny Storm would like you to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday.
Well done on the
Happy
Omega mission.
birthday, Mr.
Will you
Grimm.
have the same success in Atlantis? S.H.I.E.L.D.'s directive is to keep the world peace. To do that, we have to monitor the activities of every major civilization.
Line 2 for you.
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy, and that's why they aren't going to find out about it.
Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss
We
Heather
realize
here in
now
the
that
main
Doom had
lobby.
no intention of commandeering the helicarrier. They attacked to draw additional security forces there.
The nanotechnology team will be meeting in
Correct.
electronics
The
lab.
Omega and the experiments it held was their prime objective all along.
Colonel Fury, Red Ralston is on line 6.
Dugan's still trying to sort things out, but apparently the base sustained only minor damage. Yes, They'd been locked in a cold storage unit on level 3. Aside from some minor cases of frostbite, everyone was fine. Gabe? Heck yes. He's a great guy. Back in the day, he was one of my howling commandos. He still is. Gabe's one of my top advisors. He saved me from making serious mistakes more times than I care to remember.
Heather are still waiting for you in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
You're welcome.
Ah, splendid. You located the missing cufflink. It was a gift from Miss Virginia Potts when she had been Mr. Stark's secretary. It was my pleasure.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks. When you get back from Atlantis, I'll have all the information you need. Sure. Anytime.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on
Let's get this show on the road.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main
Could I
lobby.
ask a big favor of you? Would you ask Dr. Pym if he could take a look at the Quinjet's data feed to Stark Tower? It cuts out every once in a while. Are you kidding?
Colonel Fury,
Mr. Stark
Red
built this
Rose
jet
on
as
line
tough as they
6.
come. No problem. She's completely submersible.
A small thermonuclear device is missing.
Anytime at all,
This
friend.
was last seen in the weapons lab. The president is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
How's things, Spider-Man?
Not so good. I think my costume shrunk in the dryer.
You're in the main lobby, Mr. Stark.
Ah, that's right. The Quinjet's comm line to the Stark Tower was cutting out. I'll take care of that right away. Ah, it was no problem at all.
Johnny Storm would like to announce that today is Ben Grimm's 65th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Grimm. Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you.
Hi. It's good to see you.
Listen up, people. We've been sent here to investigate a situation in Atlantis.
What kind of situation we talking about here, Cap?
An hour ago, Namorita sent a message saying a riot's taking place. A crowd broke into the throne room of Atlantis and dragged Namor off his throne.
Why would the Atlanteans riot? They love Namor.
I don't know. Namorita had to stop transmitting before she could give any details.
How are we to handle a mission in the undersea conditions of Atlantis?
There's nanotechnology at this outpost that will let us breathe and move normally through the water. I want to remind you, the Atlanteans aren't exactly big fans of us surface dwellers.
What if they become violent?
Defend yourselves. We have to help Namor any way we can. He's a valuable ally. That's it. Let's be careful out there.
Let's hit him hard and make it hurt.
Good. Locate the nano chamber and activate. Once the nanites are in your bloodstream, you're free to enter the water.
Yes.
Go, look! Surface dwellers seek to invade our home! Yes, Namor is a friend of the surface dwellers. And for that, he had to pay. Now, you will too!
Sorry about that. This battle will end soon.
Go no further!
This battle will end soon. The son of Odin stands triumphant.
no further!
Bub, you're a mess.
Yeah! Fear the might of Thor, villain! Go no further. We will meet again. I feel as mighty as Odin! Wow!
Stay down.
Begone! I require no aid. My people are under some type of mind control. I must save them.
Namor, you have to rest. Here, take this medicine. Don't worry. The drug only rendered him unconscious. He's in no condition to fight. If you went to the ancient temple of Negretti, you'd find seaweed I can use to heal Namor. My people are being brainwashed by devices called sonic emitters. It's part of Atuma's scheme to steal the throne from my cousin. He's a barbarian chief who's always thought he was destined to conquer Atlantis. Looks like he might be right.
You've got that right. The Guardians are trained to protect the temple against all invaders. Surface dwellers in particular. You need to find an extremely rare plant known as Walic seaweed. It's very valuable and will be well protected.
Destroy the trespassers! Villain. I've located the trespassers. Stop them! I have vanquished this fiend! Just like the super soldier serum!
That is an Eye of Negretti. Take it. The priests of the temple use them to open locks.
I've located the trespassers! Go no further!
Looks like you lose.
Stop the humans!
Yeah.
Fear the might of Thor, villain! The humans are advancing! Destroy the trespassers!
This ain't your lucky day, bud.
Stop them!
You're lucky I went easy on you.
Good. Get back here fast. That seaweed doesn't last long after it's picked. Let me open up a whirlpool for you. It'll bring you right back to my location.
To the glory of Odin!
Good. You've got the ingredients. Give me a minute.
What's this? I dreamt my people were in danger, and my realm was stolen from me.
It's no dream, cousin. Atuma's taken your throne and enslaved your people. But you're still much too weak to fight.
No, I'll not forsake my people in their time of need. Very well. I had not thought you surface dwellers were capable of such kindness. If you succeed, I will be forever in your debt.
All right.
Be careful now. Atuma would not leave the devices unguarded.
Now you will die, human!
That's gonna be the rules.
I believe these surface dwellers intend on destroying the sonic emitters, Krang.
Then these humans are as foolish as they are weak, my cousin. They stand no chance against our combined might.
True, but I do savor a chance for battle. I grow bored guarding these devices.
As do I. But acting as guards has put us in Atuma's good graces. And that puts us near the throne.
And down the road, who is to say what might happen to King Atuma, eh, cousin?
My feelings exactly. Now let us dispose of these interlopers and prove to Atuma just how trustworthy we are.
Now you will die.
Yeah. Give me some help. Anybody else want some? Sure.
You will never leave here alive! Amazing! How is this possible?
This one's down.
Destroy the trespassers!
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
By the power of Asgard!
I like this.
You're lucky I went easy on you.
Now you will die, human! Destroy the trespassers!
Get this knucklehead off of me!
You should have surrendered.
All right! You will never leave here alive! How is this possible?
Thank you. You have saved my life. I am forever in your debt. No, I must repay you. Here is the combination to a safe located in a nearby sunken submarine. Please, use it and take whatever you find.
You will never leave here alive!
should have surrendered.
Good. With the sonic emitters destroyed, my people will eventually return to normal. Now you should get to the throne room of Atlantis as fast as you can. Yes, and who knows what he'll do when he finds out you're ruining his plans.
So, do I win a car or something?
Affirmative.
Stop them! We will meet again!
You should have surrendered.
You will never leave here alive!
Could give up. Okay, who's next?
Stop them!
Look, Atuma. These must be the ones who've been causing you so much trouble. Indeed, and they will pay for their transgressions. Your devotion to Namor is pitiful, surface dwellers. He is lost, and as foretold in the Atlantean Chronicles, I will be the ruler of Atlantis. Don't worry about these idiots, Atuma. Your loyal minions are more than happy to take care of them.
Destroy the trespassers! Atlantis now!
This one's down. You need a hand.
No further!
This one's down. You could give up.
How dare you enter my throne room, surface dwellers? Kneel before the King of Atlantis! Fools! You will pay for your insolence! Let me teach them a lesson, Atuma. No. We will work together, Tiger Shark, and we will make them pay dearly for their transgressions against the King of Atlantis!
As you wish.
I could use some help.
defeat. What? I'm lost?
Affirmative.
I will tell you nothing. Okay, I'll talk. Tiger Shark! I'm not about to face the Atlanteans after what we did. It was the Masters of Evil. They helped Atuma in return for letting them take whatever they wanted from the catacombs. Probably. There's a lot there to search through.
I guess I did all right.
I've located the trespassers! Avenge me! I claim this victory for Asgard!
This won't take much longer.
You will never leave here alive!
Are advancing!
Looks like you lose.
Now you will die, human!
I'm bigger and badder. I've already got you beat.
No! Leave Atlantis now!
I've already got you beat.
You stood little chance against the God of Thunder.
This one's down.
Surrender or perish.
You could give up.
Finally, my friends, it appears your luck has run out. I trust you're not the only team Colonel Fury has attempting to stop the Masters of Evil. Atuma allowed me free reign of the catacombs in return for the sonic emitters, and I just now located our prize, the Tome of Asarius. I'm sorry, but I have no time for questions. I must be on my way to the Valley of Spirits. But before I go, allow me to summon a little entertainment for you. It's the least I can do.
thanks. Atlantis owes you a debt of gratitude. And Namor would like to say something.
Surface dwellers, I'll have you know I was perfectly capable of handling the situation alone. Yes. Well, you did. So I suppose I should thank you. You now have my permission to leave Atlantis.
Stop the humans! The humans are advancing!
Stay down!
You did a good job in Atlantis. Who knows? Atlanteans may even start to tolerate us surface dwellers. And that's why your next stop is his palace, in the Valley of Spirits. Yes, I want you to discuss things with Mandarin. Find out what the Masters of Evil are planning. Talk to Black Widow for additional information, or see Mr. Wingfoot if you're ready to go now.
Colonel Fury,
Move out!